what are we making today, sir?
No-bake Oreo dessert.
And how will we be making this, sir?
We will be making this by using melted butter and Oreo crumbs together to create the crust. We melt the butter, which you can't see because it's shiny there. And then we will do step one, which is combining the Oreo crumbs and the melted butter into the dish shown here.
Yes, okay, wonderful, bravo. Did you have to spread it out like that?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you put more in?
I'm going to, but I want to get the bottom covered first.
It smells like raw eggs.
It's not, it's melted butter.
Same thing. It ain't cooked.
True. Actually, let me turn off this overhead light because it's shiny.
That's probably a good idea. That's better.
Better?
Yeah.
You see better now? Okay. Alright, so that's the butter. And then I'll put a little more butter in here.
That looks cool.
Doesn't that look cool? And then you get the fun part. You get to dump all the Oreo crumbs in and squish them all.
It's darker in real life. I will say.
You want to dump them in?
Yes.
But sprinkle them evenly all over so that when you squish it, it makes it easier.
It's kind of hard.
Oh.
Yeah, take that.
Gently. Come on, just gently. It's like dirt.
Is that good?
Keep going all the way around. Gotta use the whole bag.
Oopsie.
Cover all the spots.
Trying.
It's Oreo-licious goodness.
Yeah, this is a lot of Oreos.
I know. That's why you want to cover all the yellow spots. Keep going. You got a lot. There's still yellow spots showing. Keep going. Cool. Keep going.
Where do I put the rest?
Just everywhere. Anywhere there's like not a lot, you put more. Keep going.
I know, I was doing that.
Okay.
Bravo.
Okay. Cool. Pause.
You don't have to.
Okay. So now what you're gonna do is
So much brighter
press.
on camera. And
Squish,
press.
squish, squish. And like areas like here, you want to move some over
Yeah.
so that the butter is completely covered. And
Okay.
then once the butter is completely covered, squish, 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 squish.
Oh, okay.
That's the plan.
Is this good, sir?
Did you squish?
No. No, I was just saying, is it good to cover?
Oh. Yeah. Looks like everything's pretty balanced, so squish.
Okay. We will be back. What are we doing next, sir?
Mixing.
So how do we mix?
So we're gonna put 1 1/3 cups of cold milk and the mix together. Sorry, shiny. 1 1/3 cups of milk and the envelope of dessert mix in the mixer over here.
I'm telling you guys now, it's much brighter in the camera than it is in real life. It's literally pitch dark here.
Okay, so So we're gonna do 1 1/3 cups of milk, and we're gonna reuse this because the butter is in there too. So
It's fine.
exactly. So 1 1/3. So milk is fine.
That's a lot of milk.
That's not even all of it. That's just 1 cup. So 1 cup.
Are you
Pour
positive
that
this
in there.
is healthy?
Yeah, yeah. Come on.
Okay then.
Okay, and then 1/3 more. So tell me when it's at the 1/3 line.
Stop.
Okay, that's our 1 1/3 cup of milk.
Pour it in?
Yep, pour it in.
I don't think this much milk is healthy.
It's perfectly healthy.
It's
Okay.
not healthy. Milk is poisonous.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Makes good things.
No, it does not. Other than ice cream, it really does not, Master.
Well, you'll like this. Alright, so we're gonna put our mixing bowl in place. Make sure it's clicked in.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna put this in. And then we're gonna put the mix in. It smells like vanilla. Pour that in the bowl.
It does smell like vanilla. I'm just making sure my rings are in my pocket.
Pour that in the bowl
I know.
through, like, on this side so that it doesn't like poof out like a cloud.
Okay then. Just tap it in or just pour it all
You
in?
can just pour it all in. You don't have to tap. Just don't let it spill.
Are you sure this is no bake?
Yeah. Okay. So then we're gonna put the shield on. You watching?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Get this stuff out of your way so you can see. Oh, plugging the mixer in always helps.
There's a plug right there.
It's taken.
No, I mean, like, look.
I know. Okay, so for 30 seconds we're doing it on low.
Okay.
And then after 30 seconds we're on low.
So what do we do currently while we're reading? Master? Sir?
We wait for
Boss.
this to.
We have to wait.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of waiting.
Well, then we have to do 3 more minutes after we do the.
Oh my
the low.
god.
Because the low is just to get the vanilla to mix with the milk,
Mm-hmm.
which you can see. And then we're going to move it up to medium. So.
This is very loud. Okay, that's cool. We'll be back after this short break. Lied,
Mix
you're
this out
back.
a little.
I lied. Okay,
Oh.
so, my good sir,
Yes.
what are we doing now?
We're going to put cookie pieces in the Oreo dessert mix.
Okay.
So we're going to keep some for the top, for crunchies, and some go in the actual dessert itself.
Okay.
So we're keeping a 1/2 cup of them for the top.
Can I eat one?
That's a little more than a 1/2 cup, so we'll take...
Sure.
Alright, so...
I think it's broken.
No, it's not. Alright, so this is for the top, so these get mixed in. So we're going to open this bag up a little more, and you can dump these in through the slot. Or actually, I'll dump them in. You can try.
That's a good idea. Sounds like it's dying.
No, it's just breaking up the Oreos.
I just want another one. does. So good, sir. What will we be doing after this?
Then we will be pouring this into the pan.
Okay, and
So I'm gonna
how is
create
this all
room.
go?
Because it goes in the fridge to harden up.
How long does that take, sir?
That's a good question. Just an hour. And then it's ready to eat.
That's a very long time.
That's not that long. Are you ready for us to eat tonight? So we're bringing this over.
5 seconds left.
Cool.
1. The loudness has stopped. You can now hear us.
And we have Oreo cream-alicious goodness.
Sweet. Can I taste some?
Yeah, once I clack this off. All right, that's what beaters are for.
So this is mine now.
If you want. That's what beaters are for.
That's good.
I told you.
Want to try some?
Yes.
Isn't it good?
Mm-hmm. Tell our audience what it tastes like.
So it tastes like exactly how you expect it would. Vanilla with Oreo in it.
Yes, it's exactly what it tastes like.
Although, I will say, it's very good. Where do I put this now? I'm finished.
Once you're done, put it in the sink.
Here, as you can see, my my boss is putting the cream and
Creamy,
smothering
delicious
it into the crust. The crust. Don't think you have to do it that loud.
Oh. The way it works. So it's almost like the consistency of Cool Whip. It's like that thick.
Yeah, it's thick but not too thick.
It's like a science experiment because it's thick, but it's also kind of
Thin.
bluey. So because it sticks to the crumbs, you can't really spread it around until you have the top layer on.
So how many layers are there going to be?
No, there's only going to be one layer. But the problem is, until you get a lot of it in here, if you spread it around, it picks up the Oreo crumbs and moves them around, and we don't want that because that's our crust. So, like when it's not real thick underneath, I can't really spread it yet. So we're trying to make sure it's thick enough to spread.
You literally are completely missing that corner.
I know. I'm working on it. Working on getting over there.
So, mind telling us what would happen if we don't have enough crust?
Then somebody's gonna get shortchanged when we cut it, and they're not gonna have any Oreo-licious goodness on the bottom, which the crust is the best part because it's concentrated Oreo pieces.
So, is this going to be enough to put on the top of our cake thing?
Yeah, it will.
And mind telling us, what is this thing? Like, is it a cake? Or is it like ice cream?
It's a no-bake dessert.
Okay, then that's...
It's basically cookies and cream no-bake style. So it's like ice cream without the frozen.
Huh.
That's the best way I could say it. It's like cookies and cream, ice cream without the frozen. Oreos, cookies and ice cream. There will be. There's always some in
So
here.
this is what...
So, see, it looks like this.
I'll just be taking the spoon now.
No, you can't take the spatula until I smooth it out first. You can put your finger in the bowl.
Okay, that's what I would do then. This is really good.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that kind of what it tastes like? Melted cookies and cream ice cream?
Yeah, now that I think about it, it is. Like, warm temperature
Yeah.
ice cream.
Cookies and cream ice cream. Like if you had a cookies and cream ice cream cone that melted. That's kind of what it is.
That's weird to think about, but yeah.
But in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now this is kind of smooth.
Now can I take it?
So you can take this, and then what we do with these is we scatter them. So we kind of make them cool to spread around so that everybody gets a little bit on top. So you try and do it kind of evenly. Do you want to spread, or you're too busy eating?
I'm too busy eating.
Yeah.
Okay, where do I put this now that I'm done?
Same place you put the ball.
Oops.
So you try and get this even.
It's uneven pieces of Oreo.
Yeah. And then once you're down to really small pieces, you just put them everywhere. Ta-da.
And here we have it, folks.
It's done. So now
Well, it's almost done.
it's fridged.
Now it has to go into la fridge
For an hour.
for an hour.
And once an hour's up, it's good to go. And we'll see you in an hour.
Yes, we will.
It's over and you have nothing else to do. Well, now we have the new and intensive Christmas tree. A Christmas tree that plays Christmas music even when it's not Christmas. This Christmas tree comes with beautiful lights that you can put anywhere and not just on the tree. It also comes with candles and nutcrackers. This product has a tendency to be blowing up, so just be careful. And that's it, folks.
Are you sad or upset that it's all soaking wet outside and you can't play? Well, have no fear, because the doggo is here. The doggo, a revolutionary-rise toy that efficiently acts like a real dog. So if you're down the dumps because this thing is on, and you have no choice but to watch it, then play with La Doggo. Because La Doggo is a dog, and everybody loves dogs, and dogs are adorable and cute. Buy your doggo now on nowebsite.com. Okay, so we are back, and it is finished. It has been an hour, and it is beautiful. It is absolutely stunning, if I have to say so myself. It looks delicious. And tell me, sir, do you know what happened while it was in the fridge?
It got firmed up so that you can cut it into pieces.
That, my children, that is the art of non-baking a cake. Which somehow works. Yes, thumbs up to us. We have done well.
We have done well. Time to eat.
Yep.